Bangkok. Alright, the idea was to go to Chiang Mai immediately, but I don't think there are any trains or buses that leave between now and tomorrow, so first find a hostel. Let me tell you about my riveting day. Started off, I woke up, I had to rush to get to the pier, I then took my ferry, I was 2 hours on the ferry, then I had to wait around for an hour, then I went with the bus, went 8 hours up north. I'm now in Bangkok, and yeah, that's it. So done a lot of things, seen a lot of places, met a lot of people. It's been a very good day. Alright, just finished my overpriced cappuccino. Next up is a place called the Golden Mount. It's also called Wat Saket, I think. Supposed to be good, supposed to be pretty, supposed to be cool, so let's check it out. I think that's it.
ยะแปลว่าความตระหนี่ความตระหนี่พอ
The views are really pretty, it's just a shame that it's cloudy. And let's now find some food. Just had lunch, it was okay. My dish was a bit bland, but the rest of the menu looked really nice. Now I'm just going to go back to my hostel. And then there was one. I'm the last one remaining in the van. Everyone else has already gotten to their destination. I'm right now on my way to my hostel. I haven't booked it yet, but I'm assuming it's fine. And I haven't slept on the bus right here. It was 11 hours long, and I think I only was able to sleep for like an hour. Yeah, what can I say? So I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna find a place to get some coffee, have a nap, and then tomorrow I think, and then I'll just make a plan for what I want to see tomorrow and the following days. Because I'm in Chiang Mai, I'm actually here. Let's see the first glimpse of the city. It's first impressions, it's cold. I'm sitting here with leggings and a jumper, and I'm not particularly warm. So that's different. It'll be nice to not continuously be swimming in my own sweat for a change. So that is something I'm looking forward to if the weather stays like this. It does look to be really cloudy. I'm assuming when the sun comes out it gets a bit warmer than this, because this is not what I signed up for. And yeah, I'm in Chiang Mai. Okay, arrived at my hostel. It looks pretty nice. This is just the lounge. Everyone's sleeping in the dormitory, so I don't want to wake everyone up unpacking all of my stuff, so I'm just sitting here in the lounge, gonna get some coffee and decide what I'm gonna do for the day. It's called Nalada Hostel. It's a bit out of the way, it's not in the center of town, so I only booked it for one night, so that if I want to be close to the center I can just get a new hostel tomorrow. What? Me? Reading? Voluntarily? I'm just surprised as you are, but I have actually read 200 pages so far. So Bob, you can be proud. Good morning. It's not morning, it's almost 3 o'clock. I just woke up from my nap. It's still the 18th of January, and I'm in the room of my hostel right now. There's no one else here. And finally feel rested, gonna get started with my day. Okay, Okay, just finished coffee and now I'm going to do something that I've been putting off for a while, but it's going to make me feel like an adult, is wash my clothes. Because I've run out of clothes to wear and it needs to be done. So suck it up and wash my clothes. Thank you. Okay, fine, I didn't wash my clothes, I let my hostel do it. I'll adult another time.
Question.
Charlie, no, it's got to be. Good morning. It is 6:15 and I am really regretting staying up last night until like 2 o'clock playing cards.
You guys go, ah! I was like, oh my god, they're gonna fall out.
Okay, it's now 1 o'clock. Just came back from the elephant sanctuary. It was really good. I woke up way too early for it though. I was like quarter to 6 my alarm went, which is, I shouldn't have stayed up last night playing games until like 2 o'clock in the morning. That was maybe also a mistake. But hey, the elephant sanctuary was really good. You could tell they cared about the elephants, and it wasn't, and it was like an actual proper sanctuary. It was really fun. It was really special as well, because like you're hanging out with elephants, you're bathing elephants. That's not a thing that happens a lot. So that was a unique experience. And yeah, especially like the ride to and from the sanctuary. We were like in this jeepney with like 7 girls going like crazy roads. Like the driver had to maneuver like these crazy roads. So that was quite hilarious as well. And yeah, we first fed the elephants, then we walked with them, and then we had like a mud bath with them. And then we went to like this kind of waterfall thingy and like throw water on them to get rid of all of the mud, and then we could swim in the waterfall, but nobody really did because it was really cold and nobody really wanted to get wet. So it's like, oh, you can swim, and then nobody went in, which was quite hilarious. And then we had lunch and then took that crazy path right back, and then now it's now. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the day, but I guess I'll see.
I want the same.
Just had a massage, the first time massage I've ever had. It was more refreshing than relaxing. Still, I only paid €6 and it was an hour long, and it was great, so geslaagd. And right now, I just showered, and right now I'm going to meet up with some people and go to the night market to get some food, and after that I think we're going to see a Muay Thai boxing match. And Muay Thai is basically the national martial arts sport. It's basically like boxing without rules. So exciting stuff. Okay, now I'm just walking back from the night bazaar to my hostel. Had khao soi, which is basically the national dish of the north of Thailand. And national dish of the north of Thailand. That doesn't make sense. Kind of the dish of the north of Thailand. And I was a bit skeptical because it's like curry. And I'm not really particularly a fan of curry. But I think it might even be better than pad thai, which is like the actual national dish of Thailand, or green curry. Doesn't matter. But basically Thailand is known for pad thai, green curry, and then the north specifically is known for khao soi. And I think khao soi might be my favourite, which I wasn't expecting, but man, that was good. Also, the choice has been made to not go to the Muay Thai We're all quite tired. The three of us were like, are we still going? Like, nah, we'll have sleep this time. Maybe that's a good idea. Get some rest. And then, I don't know, could probably watch a Muay Thai fight anywhere in Thailand. So it'll come. Good morning. It is 8:45 in the morning. Yesterday, after collectively deciding to not go to the Muay Thai match, we just stayed at a hostel, watched a couple episodes of Friends, and then went to bed. So I actually finally have had a good night's sleep, which is not something I get to say a lot. As for today, right now I'm just going to get some breakfast and I am going to change hostels. I only stayed at this one for 3 nights because the lounge is awesome. I think I've met more people at this hostel than I have in my whole trip so far, which is reason to stay, but the beds are not reasons to stay. These are the absolute most uncomfortable beds I've been on. You can completely feel the wiring in the mattress, which is just really uncomfortable. Despite that, I did have a really good night's sleep yesterday. I'm going to change hostels for 1 night and then I'm going to leave tomorrow, I think. I'm going to leave for Pai tomorrow. So yes, that's the plan. Just checked into my hostel. The new hostel is called Hug Hostel. It's near the north gate of the old city of Chiang Mai. Looks really cool. They have like an awesome common room, they have like an entertainment room and sick rooftops. But I can only check into my room at 2 o'clock. It is currently 10:30. So that means I've got a couple hours to kill. And spending those probably exploring some of the old city.
Sẻn hổm đụng tỷ 100
That was Wat Chedi Luang. I'm not pronouncing that right, but that was really good. It was 40 baht to get in and get access to the grounds. It's not just that one main hall. It's a couple of different buildings, and but that was really impressive, especially the main hall that I was like there for 10 minutes. Listening to the chants, and then like the architecture has such fine detail. It's really impressive. You can just stare at it for hours and just not get bored. I reckon it's really impressive. So that was really good. Now I'm going to see what I'm going to do next. Just like every which way you look, there's a temple. I think Chiang Mai. Someone told me that Chiang Mai is like over 300 temples. One city, 300 temples. The idea was to go to this park. It's closed off. They're preparing for a flower festival that happens here like in mid-February. So unfortunately I won't be there for it, but the preparations are already happening and they closed off the park because of it. So now I think it's getting around lunchtime. I think I'm going to find a market or just find a place and get some khao soi. Right now I'm going to do something pretty exciting. I'm going to go to Doi Sutep, which is a temple that sits on top of a mountain and overlooks the entire city of Chiang Mai. There's a 3-hour hike that goes up it, which is what I'm going to do. But it should be fun, should be exciting, and it should be really pretty once you're up there. It is currently 3:30. Starting the trail. I'm currently at Wat Pha Lat, which is a temple that's on the way to Doi Suthep. Still got a way to go to Doi Suthep, but so far it's beautiful. It's really, I don't know, it's really quiet, it's really still and really tranquil, if you will. But it's really beautiful, and so far it's not too bad. It's actually quite doable. The hike isn't too challenging. Knock on wood. Always knock on wood. Made it. It's now 5:30, so it took me exactly 2 hours, which is an hour shorter than I thought. That's nice. Must say, it feels really nice to be not walking uphill for a change. It's so quiet here. Like, this is a massive tourist attraction, the main thing to do in Chiang Mai, and it's so quiet. Not the main temple, but like this. There's no one here. It's nice to know that air pollution hasn't really hit the city. I mean, I've walked all this way and it's really nice to be able to see a fantastic view. I mean, look, no clouds, no air pollution. You can see everything until the horizon. That was, what was it called? Doi Suthep. That was really good. Hiked up it. It took 2 hours, I think. And then took a taxi down after I stayed up there for a bit. And I don't think I'm going to do anything with the evening because I am so tired from walking all day. So this will probably be a good night. It's goodbye to Chiang Mai and I'm going to Pai. So